Everyone wants to be happy. I want to be happy. You want to be happy. We all want to be happy. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's this awesome feeling that we don't feel too often, and we say to ourselves, God, there's got to be a way to feel that way all the time. And then we see these celebrities or these famous people, and you're like, wow, they're living the life. They got to be happy all the time. And that's where envy comes in, because we see people and like they have or they seem to have what I'm looking for. So if I can have what they have, then I'll be happy. It doesn't work that way. I'm gonna get to that right now. In Hebrews 13:5, it says, "Let your conduct be without covetousness. Be content with such things as you have." In other words, don't be envious. Be happy with the way things are. And we tend to forget that. And when we forget that, either consciously or unconsciously, although usually unconsciously, we will begin to develop a form of depression. And I used to be depressed. I didn't realize it when it was happening. I realized it when it became a big part of my life. I was like, why am I always grumpy? Why do I always feel miserable or irritable? And my smiles, it seems or feels more forced than something that just seems to come from my heart or my soul. And depression is like fatness. Yes, it is. As it'll sneak up on you nice and slowly. You won't see it coming. I remember when I was a size 30, I was like, super skinny. I was like, God, I'm always gonna look like this. I look great. And then as years went by, I became a size 32 or something like that. I became a size 32, and I was like, I still look good. I still look skinny. I guess, it's still, for the most part, everything's still flat. And then size 33 came, and I was like, I still look good. I still look skinny. For the most part, everything's still flat. And then size 34, I was still skinny, and everything seemed still flat. But I started to notice that my pants started to feel a little snug. And whenever I sat down, I felt like something really heavy was pressing down on my pelvis, which was of course the button on my pants. And then eventually I needed a size 36. I was like, oh my God, I'm not too far away from a size 40. What's going on here? And then I took a very clear look at myself, and I realized, oh my God, I'm fat. When did this happen? How did this happen? I gotta lean over to see that things are still there. And that's kind of how depression is. It'll sneak up on you slowly. And for me, it snuck up kind of during the holidays. I love the holidays. I love Thanksgiving because you get to eat anything, and that's half the fun. Then, of course, Christmas, you kind of eat more or less what you eat at Thanksgiving. But for those who don't know, my birthday is very close to the holidays. It's soon afterwards. And over the years, I noticed that as the years would go by, I would feel more and more depressed and more sad. I realize that now. I didn't notice it back then, but I would feel more and more sad because I felt like my life wasn't where I had imagined it would be. I felt like I wasn't where I should be now. I felt like I wasn't doing what I should be doing now. And that really depressed me. Because I was so focused on trying to get there, trying to get those goals, trying to get my life to where I wanted to be, that I didn't realize that there was something kind of eating me up inside. And One of the reasons why that is because there's something called destination addiction. And for those who don't know, destination addiction is when it's pretty much the saying of the grass is always greener. You know, you're like, things got to be better. Things will be better when I get over there. You know, it's got to be better over there. You know, and sometimes you get over there, and then you're like, okay, the grass is kind of green. But then you're like, but beyond that hill or over that fence, the grass got to be even greener than this. You know, so there's never you never arrive in some form of satisfaction or contentment with your life. You know, and that's kind of where I was, even though I'm still not where I want to be. You know, I had failed to appreciate now. I failed to appreciate now. Now, some of you might be watching this and thinking to yourself, well, you know, what if now sucks? You know, what I don't want now. What if, you know, this is, I don't want. I don't want my life the way it is now. I don't want it to be this way for long. You know, what do I do? You know, I can't help but feel this way. And the truth is that, yes, you know, it's hard to kind of find the silver lining when you're not where you're envisioning yourself to be. You know, I totally get that. You know, but the good thing is, and you can always make it better. You know, that's you're not in a condition where, you know, this is it now and forever, no matter what, until the end of time or till I die. You know, you're always at a condition where, okay, I can make it better. I may not know how, I may not know when or how long it's gonna take, but I can get there. I can make it better. I need to plan it. I need to think it out carefully, but I can make it better. And I think that's one of the things that God means when He says that be content with what you have. You know, because life is more than just, you know, an accumulation of years. You know, life is an opportunity. It's a very brief opportunity to do something extraordinary in the time frame that God has given you. You know, and that right there is enough to be happy about. And every day, and knowing that every day you can make it better, you could be happier. You know, even if it's just a little bit, you know, that's something to look forward to. That's something to strive for. You know, and eventually you will get there. You know, and it may not be exactly as you have envisioned it, but God promises that He'll provide all our needs. It may not be exactly what you've envisioned, but it will satisfy you. It will satisfy you. I promise you that. Anyway, Danny, thank you so much for listening. I hope to see you again soon. That's it for now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.